Behold. We're gonna get used to saying that with authority. Hey, I appreciate everybody who's in attendance today. To be in this space, in this moment, I gotta thank a couple people. First of all, I gotta thank God. Amen. Without him, I wouldn't be here. I gotta thank Dr. J for the conversations that we've had. Have been very extensive, but she made it clear that she wanted me to be here to be the head coach of Norfolk State. A.D. Webb, for being relentless in her search for a head coach to make sure that I ended up on this podium. Senator Aaron Rouse, who made the phone call with Melody to assure we got to this moment, to make sure that everything aligned, and it was the perfect fit, and it was.
Now is our time. Michael Vick, formerly introduced as head coach at Norfolk State. Wow, it's been a long time coming. He's 44 years old, people. 44, remember it. And I have a decode for you. It's deep. I said it's deep. Norfolk, Virginia, former NFL quarterback and Virginia native Michael Vick has formerly been introduced as the new head coach, football coach at Norfolk State University during a Monday press conference seen in the story below. NSU President Adams Gaston spoke about the decision to hire Vick and how she hopes this will propel the university further. Quote, right now, this transformation means that now is our time, Adams Gaston said. I also just want to say a little about what it takes to make an engine run like Norfolk State University. We would not be who we are without our legislators, our friends, who allow us to say to them, you know, this historical issue of underfunding universities, and then I don't have to say the rest because they say has stopped, and it stops with us. So yeah, Michael Vick in the house. Let's listen to him before we get into some more information. I'm very happy for him. Let me put it on record. When they talked about that dog thing back in the day with him, I was like, hey, I don't believe it. I just said I didn't believe it. This man, hands down, was about to break all the records, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows any record that was standing as a quarterback was about to get broken. You read between the lines.
After a diligent search and after going through all the detail, we got to this point. My wife, Kiafa, my mom, my sisters, my son, Coach Raymond, all my friends here, all the guys here who know what it took for me to get here. The tears, because I cried on many of occasions. It was bittersweet. God has blessed me to do some amazing things in my life, and working for Fox Sports was definitely one of the pinnacles of my career. And it was tough to walk away from that. But this is where I want to be. I was just talking to my high school coach a couple weeks ago, and I told him that, I wanted to be a football coach one day, a couple years from now. And a month later, I got a call from Melody and Aaron Rouse asking me if I would be the coach of Norfolk State. It wasn't the easiest decision to make. I got family that I sincerely care about, that I love. This requires a lot of change and lifestyle. But at the same time, it allows me to serve young men in my community.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go to this next feed here. He had somebody he admired back in the day. Check it out.
Game after, he was a lefty, the great Steve Young. It was a guy I looked up to, man, and I wanted to be just like him. Like I say, being a southpaw and could run, I wanted to be Steve. First dual threat quarterback I looked up to growing up. I patterned my game after, he was a lefty, the great Steve Young. It was a guy.
Dual threat, Steve Young. That's right, lefty and could run. Some beautiful times, y'all, in football. Now check this out. Michael Vick, Fast Facts. August 24th, 2007, Goodell notified Vick that he is suspended from National Football League. 3 days later, on the 27th, league indefinitely. August 27th, 2007. Dogfighting case. It was deep, y'all, because I was into football real tough back in the day. Now, the dogfighting scandal, we can get into it, but I think a lot of people know about it. And the rumor that other people was doing it, so why did he go down is the question. So he pleaded guilty. Wikipedia. The case drew widespread publicity to the issues of animal abuse and dog fighting. It also drew attention to unlawful gambling and drug activities, which authorities claim often accompany dog fighting. Subsequently, Vick and 3 other principals were convicted of federal offense conspiracy charges and imprisoned. So yeah, he served some jail time in relation to that. He served his time, then he went and worked, I believe, with Fox News, sports commentator. These dates are gonna blow your mind. It was August 27th of that year, 2007. August 27th of 2007, the NFL relieved him of his duties. In other words, he's fired. The anniversary will be 2025. If you subtract that from the day he just got a call to be the head coach of this college football team, 12/23/2024, the difference is 8 months and 4 days. Who was born August 4th? And that number I always tell you about is the Antichrist system number. August 4th, Barack Obama was born August 4th. Is that coincidence? Now here's Michael Vick's birthday, 6/26/1980. When you take 6/26 of 2023, one of his birthdays, subtract it from 12/23 of 2024, the day he got signed with the NORFOLK football team, the difference is 78 weeks. Who's 78 years old, coincidentally? That'd be Trump. And then look, June 30th, 1965, that's when Atlanta Falcons were founded. That's the football team where he became great at, number 7, Atlanta Falcons. So you take June 30th, 1965, the day they were founded, literally, versus 12/23 of 2024, the day he came back as a college football coach. The difference is 7/13 in months and 23 days. Where have we seen that 7/13 before? Surprised? On July 13th of 2024, Butler, Pennsylvania. You know what happened to Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania, his ear? Is that coincidence? It's deep, y'all. It give me the shivers. How this is either coincidence or this is all set up. Wow. I'm glad he has another opportunity. We all make mistakes. I just don't think it was that severe. A man who was probably worth, I don't know, If I'm not mistaken, I think he had $100 million on the line, y'all. I think he did. I think it was, who knows? It was a lot of money, and I was following this guy. He was the best quarterback of the time, and breaking all records, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it, and he was on his way to break some more. Did he fail? My name is Franchise Pearson. Please subscribe, thumbs up, tell me what you think. Numbers are astounding, aren't they? You don't think this system affects football? Think again. Have a good one.